Alright, sup y'all? We back in it again. Where are we going? You already know. We're going into Hades. Also, this is Paranoia Corner. I don't know if I mentioned that. Oh, let's check the display case.
Got something new to try.
What is this? The next boon you find will be from Aphrodite. Her blessings have 10% chance to be rare or better. Oh, neat. Clear 25 encounters with this to rank up. Sure. Okay.
Go with that one.
Yeah. We don't have any keys. So I'm gonna take the
Stygius,
sword.
Blade of the underworld. I need
Oh,
your strength.
so do you need like
That one, huh?
increases 20% each time you change up the weapons, huh?
You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Yeah, that would suck.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure.
Wow. You have problems with your family. There we go. Cool. Well, let's just see if there's anything over here. Nope. 25 encounters, huh?
Alright, one more time.
Does that mean 25 deaths or just 25 rooms? I mean, will this be Aphrodite? It will be.
Why, you have my eternal rose, don't you? I am so very touched that you'd think first of me among my mighty kin. It pleases me to know I'm in your thoughts.
Sure. Yeah. Crush shot. Epic. Press A for a powerful ranged attack. Yeah, let's do the epic. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, okay. Wow. That's pretty good. Like a shotgun. I'm down with that.
Out of my way.
Damn, that does a lot. Canceled out of that too fast. Okay, cool. Get over here. There we go.
You're just in time.
Oh. Okay, there's a little startup on that. Is there a hold? Alright. Trying to hold this. Okay, you can't hold it. Let's game some 12. I mean some... I still don't know what these juices are. Maybe they say it when you reflect. I should like read that screen a bit more. I just instantly go for the upgrades. I'm like, ooh, upgrades. Ooh, finisher. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. Like dash into backstab. Shotgun yell. Oh man.
Worthless.
Ooh. See you later. Oh man. Oh, more coin.
Probably won't miss a couple coins.
Are these his? There's nectar and what do I want? I'm like whatever about the weapons right now. I'm like super into the sword. I want to get a little bit better with the sneak chop. Come over here. Neat. Yes. Oh, I should have waited. I should have waited for the actual. Oh man. Oh, these freaking beam things were the death of me last round. Cool. Ugh, sword feels so good. Honey nectar.
The perfect gift.
Every gift begins with K. Man. I remember like watching those commercials so much as a kid, and I'm just every time I watched or it came up, it just was like, oh, how do you like? Why would people buy like rings and jewelry and stuff? It seems like a huge amount of money for something that isn't super practical or functional, other than to style. We can get cheaper jewelry to sell for less. Damn. Oh man. Skulls.
A divine arrow.
What is this?
There's only one heavenly archer I know of.
Oh, neat.
Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not
Archimedes.
like all the others on Olympus.
Artemis.
The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Sure. Deadly Flourish. Your special is stronger with 20% to deal critical damage. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Oh, that okay, cool. Exit wounds. Your foes take damage when you're stuck in them. Dislodge damage 100. Dude, that's pretty good. I have the shotgun thing, right? Would that work? I feel like. Well, I don't know. I like 20% chance to deal. Well, that seems pretty neat.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
Yes, yes, it does. Let's get more self-reflection juice. What are these things? Oh, cool, it has a bigger range. I went the other way. Oh, man. So that's what these things. That was dangerous.
Something for the mirror.
Exclamation point or the... Do I have coin? I have coin.
Charon set up shop.
Hey, Charon, what's up? You got french fries! What's up, dude?
Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out?
Yup. I'm
Brilliant.
gonna give you a gift, sir.
Charon, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude.
Here you go. He's happy, I guess. Sticky.
Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you?
Aw. Oh, he's giving me health.
I don't know what to say, mate.
What is this bone hourglass? That's too much. This is more health, I guess. And pomegranate. This gives us 20 health. I don't even need. It'd be kind of a waste. Let's get the pomegranate.
Why not?
Ooh. Level 2, cast damage to 146. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good.
They
Yeah.
must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Is there another way? Well, it looks like we're gonna have to fight those bomber skeleton dudes. I think we can get them. I mean, this is the third time.
You and me.
Oh man. Okay, cool. Better. Oh, I hate those 3 hits. Oh, but the music though. You're stunned. Nice. Oh man, I forget. Just leave creep off. Please heal. Well, he's not gonna heal me. Broken. Oh. Dash damage. Weak afflicted foes are more susceptible to damage. Well, actually, that's not bad at all. Effects are more potent. Yeah, let's do that.
My heart is full.
That's what I originally thought weak would do, like make them weak. Your heart is full. Full of nonsense. I don't even know what I was going with that.
I'll give these wretches not a minute more.
Whatever, dude. Where are we going?
Made them mad.
Oh man, I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Alright, gotta get these guys away. Oh man. Oh. Oh my god, I didn't even realize he was hitting me. know what? Let's just do a couple laps. Alright, I tried. Oh.
Tragic end fit for a poet's verse.
I mean, I tried. That wasn't too much of a hot run. But we learn things. And learning's half the battle.
That was too much.
It was, wasn't it?
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
Me too.
Oh, one of those wretched louts just killed you dead that time. Those mean old slappy guys? Maybe try killing them beforehand. I don't know.
Why do you live here? What are you guys doing here?
Useless.
What is that directed at me?
I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
You know, I don't really have much else to do.
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
Ooh.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
What a rebellious...
Good talk. Good talk.
Let's pet the
Not
dog.
everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Oh, it's so
Permit
cute.
the dog his rest.
Hey. The dog enjoys the pets. Wait, I can talk to him?
You really ripped the lounge to pieces, boy?
Oh, okay.
I hope you didn't get yourself in too much trouble. I'm sorry to have worried you like that.
I was too excited about petting him, I guess.
The guilt-racked monster Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse for having implicated the incendiary prince.
He's adorable. All is
Cheer up,
forgiven.
boy, it'll be alright. If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Yay. You got 2 pets for the price of 1. Cool. What up, Achilles?
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What? What could that
Wait,
be?
you're giving me your codex?
Oh, neat.
I can't accept something like this.
What's a codex?
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
This is like a bestiary?
I'm grateful.
Oh, neat. I see no reason to regale you with his stories of my past. Suffice it that I fought as bravely as I could, alongside many of the finest men the world has ever known. Learn more by having conversations with Achilles. Neat. The fearsome multi-headed hound of hell is not so bad as his deserved reputation otherwise would lead you to believe. Skelly! The animated skeleton and I, we seldom get along. He's too talkative for me and spouts such simple condescensions, not condensation, to all those in earshot, seemingly as though he was an expert in the ways of war. Huh. Maybe he was, at one point. Cool. Zeus, the master of the heavens, god among gods, so much of my mortal life was impacted by him. Oh. So Zagreus was mortal? Now, even in death, I serve his brother. I thought you were his son. I do not think that I have much to say for the Lord Zeus, which is not widely known already. Is that 4 meaning I've talked to him 4 times, or I need to talk to him 4 more times? Okay, I think it's, you gotta talk to him several more times. Some things I am certain, and one of them is this, that there were many times during my mortal life when my spear found its mark next to Pallas Athena. Aphrodite, ooh, I got a question mark, or I got a heart. Aphrodite wields her beauty and her charm with much the same lethality as I could wield the spear. I have seen her handiwork firsthand, and it is often not as pretty as she is. I sometimes think that she, among all the Olympians, may be the mightiest of all. Oh, a crashing wave or thundering tempest are preferable to a broken heart. Ah, that's true. Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, has always held my highest admiration. I like her design. She seems pretty neat. Like so many of her brethren on Olympus, she seems unconcerned with being praised at every turn by mortals, and instead she dutifully holds her station as the master of the natural world. That's cool. Ares, although my heart has long since stopped, it holds love in it for all the gods save one, the one who made and ruined me as well. I have no kind words to impart to him except perhaps in the form of this concession. War, much like the heavens and the sea, can be considered as a force of nature. So, is this Achilles' notes? It is Achilles' notes. Okay, this is Achilles for the most part. This is his codex. That makes a lot of sense. Chthonic gods. What is there to say about the master? Master not just of the house in which I work, but of the entirety of the domain beneath the earth, the place we all end up after we die. He is a god of character. I have to give him that. In life, I once served someone who reminded me of him a little, yet even the kingliest of mortals pales in comparison. Suffice it, then, to say that the Lord Hades takes matters of his fate-appointed underworld in utmost seriousness. Yet his meticulous veneer gives way to impatience frequently enough, especially with his only son, Zagreus. This resentment extends to his never-ending work, for he presides over an endless procession of the dead. The master claims he alone can attend to their affairs, but grudgingly, I think, expects his son's support. Y'all need to talk it out. Nyx, Mother Night we like to call her. Oh, cool. Though rare is the occasion when she dotes on us, she has her many, many children to look after, many of whom reside now in locales well beyond my reckoning, and perhaps even beyond hers. Take one look at him, and I think any questions of his parentage are soon resolved. He never seemed to like it much there, growing up within Lord Hades' well-appointed house. One day I took him on as a disciple and under orders from Lord Hades. The master worried that his heir lacked any firm direction in his life. Yeah, and indeed, Zagreus took well to the martial ways, and I'm proud to say now that he was my student. Aw. Learn more by discovering more of the story. Karen, the Stygian boatman is a lot of things, although I'm afraid he isn't much for conversation. I have tried, though perhaps not persuasively enough. Gotta talk to him 3 more times. It is said that sleep is the... Sleep. I never sleep, because sleep is the cousin of death. That turns out not to be not quite correct insofar as the two are, shout out to Naz. In fact, are brothers. Born to Nyx herself. Oh, okay, so death and sleep are brothers. The former of the two, we call him Hypnos. He whiles away, half sleeping, watching over the pool of the Styx in the foyer of the house, taking stock of those arriving in the master's domain or returning to it. Interesting. Okay, House of Hades. Having been appointed by the fates to reign beneath the earth for eternity, the master was awarded a permanent place of residence at the base of his domain, in addition to a wide variety of responsibilities to the dead. Learn by dying 17 more times? The lowest reaches of the underworld are reserved not just for the master's own abode, but for the benefit of every wretch who, in the course of drawing breath, failed every opportunity to leave any sort of positive impression behind. Wow. Stygian blade. Cool. That's my sword. My god, I have to kill 189 more people with that. Stygius, the blade of the underworld, must have been among the finest weapons ever wielded, back when it was whole. Back when the 6 elder gods sealed the titans in the deepest recesses of Tartarus, that blade evidently played no small role in their success. Okay. It must have been Lord Poseidon who brandished that blade, before he opted for that trident he so likes. Now the blade lies broken, survived only by its burning soul. Oh. Heart-seeking bow. Cronacht, the so-called Heartseeker, is certainly the finest bow ever conceived and wielded once by none other than Mistress Hera, who stood side by side with Zeus, on better terms back then, as they drove back the Titans under the storm of arrows and thunder. Hera since abandoned her once warlike ways, quite understandably, for she has greater matters to attend to now. However, Cronacht yet yearns for further bloodshed. Alright, neat. Oh, and there's enemies, artifacts. Yeah, okay. Well, we can go through them at another time. Well, we'll go through all of them. I've already made it this far. So the dead in Tartarus are here in general because they did not deserve a noble death. They were knaves, scoundrels, and cutthroats. The worst that mortals have to offer. Gotta kill more wretched thugs. Wretched witch. Practitioners of foul arts. Their lives inevitably were cut short, but now continue in a way within the bowels of the earth. Here, the sole remaining source of the purpose that they have is to snuff out the final vestiges of life that find their way into this grim domain. Cool, we completed that entry. Wretched lout, there is ample room in Tartarus, even for those prodigious, boorish entities who doubtless were intolerable even when they lived. Wretched pest, the ashes of dead are copious within the underworld, sometimes congealing into awful little spirits keen to cause whatever strife and mischief they can. The numbskull. Got a swig of water. This is the land of the death. A land of death. Anything that lives is likely to be rather bothersome. Here, and the numbskulls certainly fit this profile. Voracious little creatures, Lord Hades nonetheless opted not to exterminate them all, since they do have a tendency to prey on foolish shades who dare to leave their station. The Skullomant. The hideous appearance of this mound of human-looking skulls effectively deters any who wander out into the reaches of the underworld. Brimstone. The pressures of the lowest reaches of the underworld forge these terrifying crystal entities imbued with overflowing hatred. These crystals are imbued with overflowing hatred? They're just pink. Whoops. Let's go back. From the essence of the damned, which gives them something much akin to life. Really? Darkness, born of chaos. So this is just called darkness. Born of chaos, the underworld is a domain of pure and utter darkness. Sometimes this dark essence becomes manifest through all the raging of the dead and all the strife that can unfold beneath the earth. Bloodstones. The world itself is alive in a way, is it not? Even the realm of the dead. All of us here, the world with it. So these are bloodstones. We flow through time as blood flows through mortal veins. Look carefully and you shall find that there is power feeling in the earth itself. And, like any power, it seeks to be claimed, to be held. With all this in mind, as well as due to appearance, I suppose do bloodstones take their name. Karen's Obol. The underworld is best known as the domain of death, but it is also the domain of countless wealth and riches sent into the river Styx along with the deceased. Centaur Heart. The Ekin centaurs are well known for their unlimited endurance, and although their reign has long since passed from the mortal realm above, the resolve lives on in the underworld. Palm of Power. There's not much to eat in the underworld, conventionally speaking. The pomegranate is a rare exception, having made its way down to the depths, perhaps alongside the Lord of Hades himself, Hades, when he first came to this realm aeons ago. Here, this blood-red fruit holds something of a terrifying power. The Daedalus Hammer. The master artisan called Daedalus has never known a peer, so it is little accident that the Lord Hades hand-selected him from all the shades residing in the underworld to do his bidding for eternity, and for a hallowed place within Elysium somewhere. And the Chthonic Keys. Certain artifacts within the realm of Hades has been sealed under lock and key to prevent tampering by those who are not yet prepared to harness their immeasurable might. Those keys, or so they appear, are not easy to procure. Undiscovered. Cool. That was a lot of lore we just went through. But that's good stuff to know. I don't think I have any gemstones yet.
Wonder where Nyx went.
Yeah, where did she go? We'll reflect. We'll take some time to reflect.
Gods.
I think we can give Death Defiance now. Cool. Oh man. Next upgrade is 500. Okay, well, that's good. We made all the upgrades, we talked to everyone, and we went through the lore. So next time we're gonna go through another run of it. Let's see if we can get to outside of the underworld. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, feel free to subscribe for more. I will see y'all later.